Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Doctor Who. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are starting season 3 of Doctor Who. So I'm like, I don't want a new companion. Yes, I do. The Doctor needs somebody. The Doctor needs somebody to be with him, to kind of turn him around, to like get him away from the darkness. Like they make him more humane. They make him more compassionate. They make him more of a loving alien. I almost said human being, but like the human spirit with him is normally what drives him to do good instead of just whatever his heart desires, because sometimes that gets really dark and that gets kind of filled with hatred sometimes, and I don't blame him. He's had a long life. He's seen some things. He's experienced some things, lots of things, and a lot of loss in his life. And we just lost Rose, and that is heartbreaking because I loved Rose and Ten together. I thought that they were just lovely, very lovely together. They were a good match. They were a good pair. The only problem is that they got too comfortable, I think, with each other. That they were careless sometimes. That we saw that a lot with Rose, where I'm like, why is she not taking this serious? And it's because she's been bailed out time and time again by the Doctor. Now we get a new companion, which apparently is not going to be Donna. She was like, I'm good. I'm going to stay home, which the argument I would have against that is that she argued with him. She kind of stood her ground with him. She kind of didn't take it from him. She'd smack him around, which I'm not really somebody who is about physical, I don't even want to say punishment, but like somebody who's overly physical, not my favorite thing, but sometimes you have to snap somebody out of something, and she was there for that, and she's really loud, but she was thick. And she wasn't very bright. She didn't really see the whole picture sometimes. And you really do need somebody who is able to see that. So while she's great in some aspects, she was great for that particular moment, for that particular mission. But other than that, I think we need somebody. I don't want to say somebody like Rose. She's the only companion that I've experienced besides Donna. So I guess I'm going to throw it out there and say we need somebody like Sarah Jane, because everybody seemed to love Sarah Jane. So I'm guessing Sarah Jane had the biggest heart, and she was wonderful and she was amazing. And from what I've experienced of her, she was wonderful and amazing. So, we need somebody who's got a big heart, who is going to be really good at pulling him away from that darkness. Now, I've had enough time, I think, to mourn the loss of Rose. I still think I'm going to miss her, and I'm going to miss that dynamic. I'm going to miss Jackie, which is hilarious that I'm still crying over Jackie, of all people. I could not stand that woman. And by episode 6 of season 1, I was like, oh, I kind of like Jackie. Man, I really feel for Jackie. And then by last season, I was like, I don't want to have Doctor Who without her, and that's amazing that I can feel that way about some characters that I really didn't like in the beginning, that now I'm longing to know how they're doing, and maybe we'll find out, maybe we won't, but guys, we got to get into this episode. So episode 1 of season 3 of Doctor Who. Alonzi! I remember it this time. I'm so proud of myself. All right. Who's Martha Jones being played by? And yes, I know her name because I accidentally watched at the beginning of on this season of Freema. I missed it. Her name's Freema. Sorry, I suck at this job sometimes. And apparently getting my lip. Smith and Jones. All right, another Smith. Here we go.
You're up early. What's happening?
It's a nightmare, because Dad won't listen, and I'm telling you, Mum is going mental. Swear to God, Martha, this is epic.
Oh, it's Martha.
How do I do that?
Martha, look, if Mum and Dad start to kick off, tell them I don't even want to party.
Oh no, she's got a whole family and she's going to travel with the Doctor? We see how this worked with Rose. It's really hard on them.
But this is Leo's 21st. Everyone is going to be there, and the entire family is going to look ridiculous.
Is that Lady Danbury? Oh, I'm having a meltdown. Oh, she is fabulous. I love her in Bridgerton.
Like so. See?
What? Doc. Yeah, smart girl, walk away from that nonsense. But she's gonna end up traveling with them, so. Oh!
Oi! Watch it, mate!
Yeah, I'd say punch him, but he's got a helmet on. Give him one of those nether regions. Is she a doctor? Oh! Dr. Jones.
With my students, his oats might have been rather more common.
2. They're not like new Cybermen, right?
Mr. Smith, a very good morning to you. How are you today?
Oh, not so bad. Still a bit.
Mr. Smith.
Sorry?
On Chancellor Street this morning. Came up to me and took your tile.
I was here in bed. Ask the nurses.
Well, that's weird, because it looked like you.
It wasn't him? Although there's 2 leather men walking around with their helmets on.
Right.
2 hearts. Oh, yeah.
Anyone?
Benjamin Franklin.
Correct.
My mate Ben, that was a day and a half. I got rope burns off that kite, and then I got soaked.
Quite.
And then I got electrocuted.
You sound like a loon. Stop
think
talking.
that's a visit from
We're gonna put you in a rubber room. Yeah, exactly. Smith and Jones.
What, in this weather? I'm going out, it's pouring down. It's not raining here.
Is it just raining above the hospital? Show is. Yeah, it's a great sign.
Why is everyone fussing about rain? It's going up.
It's going up?
Going up.
Where is it getting the rain from? Doctor, could you explain this, like, right now?
Felt like an earthquake, or...
Martha, it's night.
Did they travel through time?
Lunchtime.
It's not night.
It's got to be.
Are they in space?
Dog.
We're on the moon.
Can't be.
That's an airtight hospital. Damn.
We're on the bloody moon.
If it wasn't for the fact this is Doctor Who, I'd be like, that's impossible. But anything's possible in this show. Wild. Well, how the hell do we fix this? Goo. It's a big hole. Wait, the TARDIS is there? I thought the TARDIS would be in the hospital somewhere.
It's really real. Hold on.
She's holding it together.
We'd lose all the air. They're not exactly airtight. If the air was going to get sucked out, it would have happened straight away, but it didn't.
Okay, good point, good point.
Very good point. Brilliant, in fact. What was your name?
Martha?
Jones, wasn't it? Well then, Martha Jones. Question is, how are we still breathing?
That's a good...
Which we are, so don't waste my time.
Let's not open a window.
Jones going out.
Okay.
We might die.
We might not.
I like her. Oh God, I'm still scared though. I love space, but I'm afraid of it. Okay, they didn't get sucked out. There's no vacuum. Is there a force field? Is there an atmosphere around the moon?
How does that work?
Just be glad it does.
Yeah, there's that. Maybe I don't need that answered.
I had a cousin, Adiola. She worked at Canary Wharf. She never came home.
Oh, she was the first one.
You know what's curious is that Adiola and Martha look a lot alike, so much that they could be related. Like they're sisters or twins, or possibly the same actress. Fun. Carry on.
Who are you then?
I'm the doctor.
Me too, if I ever pass my exam. What is it then, Dr. Smith?
Just the doctor.
How do you mean?
Just doctor.
As far as I'm concerned, you've got to earn that title.
Ooh.
All right, better make a start then. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Must be some sort of...
Aha. Smart.
But if that's like a bubble sealing us in, that means this is the only air we've got. So what happens when it runs out?
Yeah.
1,000 people suffocating.
Why would anyone do that?
Ask him yourself.
Whoa. I love contacting other aliens. Except the Slitheen. But why the hospital? Why the moon? Why? Why? Who? Why? Okay. Please don't be Daleks.
That's aliens. Real proper aliens.
One right next to you, too. Jadoon. Okay, at least the doctor knows this species. Oh. Okay.
But I need help, Mr. Stoker.
I can't do anything.
Oh, I think you can.
Uh-oh.
I need you.
What are you talking about?
Blood. Specifically, yours.
Why? Why specifically? What are they gonna do?
And who better than a consultant? With blood full of salty fats and vintage wines and all those Michelin star sauces.
Oh, the lip lick.
Look. I've even brought a straw.
No, she's not gonna drink it from him. I'd rather it be a vampire and just... I want to see what their faces look like. Oh! Oh.
Language assimilated.
Oh.
Designation Earth English. You will be catalogued.
Okay.
Category human.
First human. Cool. What an honor. Oh.
Catalog all suspects.
Oh, they're just gonna mark them off? Wait till they get to the doctor.
They're making a catalogue. That means they're after something non-human, which is very bad news for me.
Why? Because he's not human.
Oh, you're kidding me. Ridiculous.
Two
Stop
hearts.
looking at me like that.
Two hearts. You heard it. Yeah, go with the cool alien. Not this guy. It's not bad though. It's very Fifth Element looking, right?
It's all right. They're not going to hurt us. Just listen to them.
We don't think they're going to hurt us, but what? No, 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 no.
Witness the crime. Physical assault. Sentence execution.
For assault?
You didn't have to do that.
Justice is swift.
Wow.
Turns out the plasma coils with the Jadoon up above.
But what are they looking for?
But why? Yeah.
Something that looks human but isn't.
Like you, apparently.
Like me.
Thinking about the blood drinking lady.
Just keep working. I'll go and ask Mr. Stoker. He might know.
Well, it looks like the screwdriver didn't fix everything. But she's gonna see him just like a husk. Oh, please don't show it. Oh! Killer! Killer! Run! Holding hands. It's how it starts. Oh, he's wearing red chucks, I think I saw. Yeah, he's wearing a blue suit, red chucks. I like it. Okay, but are these people aren't Jadoon. But are these people also bloodsuckers? The motorcycle men? Oh, good job, Doc. Okay. It's not gonna keep them out. The big one, probably. Is it an X-ray machine? You nerd. No! The big one! Thank you. All right.
What did you do?
But why? How?
Increased the radiation by 5,000%. Killed him dead.
What about you?
Kill you?
Nah, it's only Rontgen radiation. We used to play with Rontgen bricks in the nursery.
Oh, he just played with radiation as a baby. Okay.
Ouch! Ouch! Ow! 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 It is! Oh!
You goofy man.
They're called slabs.
Slabs.
Basic slave drones, see? Solid leather all the way
drones.
through. Someone has got one hell of a fetish.
I was also thinking the same thing.
My sonic screwdriver.
She was one of the patients, but
Burn out my sonic screwdriver.
she had this straw like some sort of
I
vampire.
love my sonic screwdriver.
Doctor,
Yeah, pay attention.
Miss Finnegan is the alien. She was drinking Mr. Stoker's blood.
Only time to take a snack, you think she'd be hiding. Unless.
Unless, yes.
Yes, that's it. Wait a minute.
Come on,
Yes!
come on.
Shape changer, internal shape changer. She wasn't drinking blood, she was assimilating it.
What does that mean exactly? So they'll scan her and get his blood on record.
If she can assimilate Mr. Stoker's blood, mimic the biology, she'll register as human.
Yep. Well, shit.
They always travel in pairs.
What about you?
What about me? What?
Haven't you got backup? You must have a partner or something.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Still not convinced you're an alien.
Non-human.
Oh God, you really are.
And again!
Jeez. And we don't have a sonic screwdriver. We don't have a TARDIS. Although I wonder if he could summon the TARDIS to the moon. That only saves him. And Martha. Oh, he can't. Oh,
Drained
great.
and dry. Every last drop, I was right. She's a plasmavore.
Plasmavore?
Wait a minute.
Closing his eyes. Compassionate doctor. It's a beautiful thing.
Forgive me for this. It could save 1,000 lives. It means nothing. Honestly, nothing.
Okay. I think it means something.
It's nothing.
That'd be my exact reaction. Like, maybe we should try saving more thousands of lives over and over and over again.
Have you seen there are these things? These big space rhino things.
Hold him.
What's the plan here? I don't know what she's doing with the MRI.
Human. Wait. Non-human trace suspected.
We're gonna shoot her?
Confirmed. What are you?
I don't know what the point was of him kissing her now.
To send out a magnetic pulse that'll fry the brain stems of every living thing within 250,000 miles.
But why would we want to do that?
Doesn't that distance include the Earth?
Only the side facing the moon. The other half will survive. Call it my little gift.
Great.
No, that's weird. You're talking like you're some sort of an alien.
Quite so.
No.
Oh, yeah.
You're joshing me.
I am not.
I'm talking to an alien. In the hospital.
Oh, wow. There's not one human in this room.
Then I must assimilate again.
What does that mean?
I must appear to be human.
Well, you're welcome to come home and meet the wife. We can have cake.
Why should I have cake? I've got my little straw.
How is this gonna work?
You will need this.
What's that for?
Compensation.
Compensation? What does that mean? What? I mean, she's gonna get all of his blood and it's gonna register as alien. He's not gonna have any blood, so they're not gonna think that he's the non-human.
You drank his blood? The doctor's blood?
Oh, I don't mind. Scan all you like.
Non-human.
What?
Plasma War. Charged with the crime of murdering the child princess of Padraville Regency 9.
Child princess.
Then you confess?
Confess, I'm proud of it. Slap! Stop them!
I feel like the doctor's gonna be fine, some way, somehow. Because if he can tolerate radiation, he can tolerate being drained, right? He doesn't need blood to live.
Well, do something! Stop it!
Our jurisdiction has ended. Jadoon will evacuate.
Oh, screw you!
You can't just leave it. What's it gonna do?
I mean, are they gonna send the... I mean, even if they send the hospital back, if it goes, then, like, the entire Earth will probably burn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, but when you're doing CPR, which heart do you try to get started?
1, 2 hearts.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You need one... Yeah, you need somebody else. She's willing to give her life to help save him. Oh, her last breath.
Oh, the Sonic.
Yeah. Or, yeah, just simply unplug it. That's probably the easier option, like reading the patient chart or, you know, asking the patient what's wrong. He just had all the blood drained out of him. He was dead. Literally just had both of his hearts started, and now he's carrying her. What a trooper. Lucky lady. Can you send the building back to Earth? The Jadoon suck.
Come on, Jadoon, reverse it.
Oh, yay.
It's raining,
Yay.
Martha.
Yay.
It's raining on the moon.
Yep, and it's going down instead of up. Whew. Is the doctor coming to the party?
There's thousands of people trying to get in. The whole city's come to a halt. And Dad phoned because it's on the news and everything.
Oh.
It's
It's
gone.
gone.
But what happened? I mean, what really happened? Where were you?
Yeah, she's intrigued, as would I be. Hey! Has he got new chucks? He's barefoot last time we saw him. Is she gonna go in the TARDIS? Is she gonna say it? It's bigger on the inside. No, I'm like a Whovian where I get excited about that kind of stuff.
I can travel in time as well.
Get out of here.
I can.
Come on now, that is going too far.
I'll prove it.
But you can't go back into her timeline. You can come back to this exact moment.
Told you.
No, but that was this morning. But did you... Oh my God, you can travel in time.
Mm-hmm.
But hold on, if you could see me this morning, why didn't you tell me not to go into work?
Crossing into established events is strictly forbidden. Except for cheap tricks.
Little asterisks right there.
Your spaceship's made of wood.
Is
There's
it?
not much room, we'd be a bit intimate.
It's gonna happen. She's gonna say the thing. Come on.
It's just a box.
Please say it.
It's huge. How does it do that?
Thought she was gonna say it.
It's like a box with that room just crammed in. It's bigger on the inside.
Yes!
Well, sometimes I have guests. It was recently.
Oh.
A friend of mine. Rose, her name was Rose.
Where is she now?
With her family, happy. She's fine. She's
Alive.
not that you're replacing her.
Never said I was.
Just one trip to say thanks. You get one trip, then back home.
Sure.
I'd rather be on my own.
I don't think so.
Ready?
Ready.
Off we go.
Seatbelts. Seatbelts.
Welcome aboard, Miss Jones.
It's my pleasure, Mr. Smith.
Oh. Oh man, I need to know her name. Frema Agiman? Agaman? Agyaman? Agiman. Frema. Got it. Well, dag nabbit. If they... is there like ever like, I mean, don't spoil this in the comments. Don't spoil anything in the comments. Don't talk about anything besides this episode. But like, I'm saying this out loud. Like, is there ever a companion that people are just like, I could do without? Because I like her. I really like her. But as soon as the door opened to the TARDIS and I saw the inside, I got very emotional because it made me miss Rose. And not that I missed her the entire episode, you know, like I think he worked just so well with Martha. I thought that like, you know, they were a great team. She's so smart. She's so smart. And not to say that Rose wasn't smart, but Rose was very street smart to where Martha is very just smart. You know, she was going to be a doctor. Is going to be a doctor. She's having a little bit of a sabbatical. I don't know how long it is, but she's traveling with another doctor, so let's call it an externship. Yeah, okay, and I don't know if it's Gugu or Juju. Ugh! I was Lady Danbury, and I practically lost my shit because I love Lady Danbury, which I hope we get her. I don't know if we get her as much as we get Jackie, but I wouldn't mind getting her. Phenomenal. I didn't know she was in this show. That makes me so happy. Oh, I felt like I saw a friend. Okay, so let's talk about the story. Okay. Well, first of all, we also know that the cousin of Martha was Abiola. Yikes. But like I remember her being the first person that the Cybermen took over at the wharf. Canary Wharf. Woo! I knew it if I gave it a minute, if I didn't try to be a know-it-all and just remember everything, if I take a beat, I'm fine. But that's sad. So, I mean, like, her life's also kind of been influenced by the things that have been happening with the Doctor. Like, she kind of said all the alien stuff that had been happening in London. And, you know, and then, of course, her cousin being killed at Canary Wharf. You know, did she say cousin or friend? Either way, she knew someone that died there. And, you know, we see, like, how the Doctor, like, affects every person's life. Now, I was so confused at the beginning. And I was so confused why he was in the hospital. And I was so confused how we got to the moon. But knowing that there is galactic police, the Jadoon, which I have to say wasn't a terrible design. I liked the design, actually. It was a surprise, which I'd say that is like, I knew there'd be like an interesting face because of the size of the helmet, but I rather enjoy the look. It really much reminded me of the Fifth Element a little bit. Not like exact, but like the mouth movements and everything when they were talking, like the very exaggerated mouth. I don't know why I just did that. But anyway, I like the design, but it's like just like really interesting that they were searching for a specific species to kind of serve justice, I guess. I mean, she killed a princess. So if a guy hit a Jadoon over the head with a vase and they eliminated him, that's a bit much. But a plasmavore. Vampire. But damn. And you know, like I don't think Mr. Stoker really deserved what he got, but like he was not concerned whatsoever about her complaints. And then I was just like there's something wrong with her. And of course, like the Leathermen that were walking around with her, but like I didn't suspect vampire, Plasmavore, Yum Yums off of the vein, Jesus, blood of Christ? No, too far. Bridge too far. Okay, reel it back. Anyway, so yeah, what a great introduction back. I did not expect to be on the moon. I did not expect our new companion to be an almost doctor. She's a doctor. She just needs like the stamp of approval that she's done all of her testing. But, you know, she was doing rounds, like, you know, I think that she's highly intelligent, so I'm excited about that. She's a stunner, which doesn't hurt. We got a kiss in the first episode, which, yeah, if you want to do a DNA transfer, that's fine. I'll volunteer as tribute. I have such a crush on David Tennant. I absolutely love him as a doctor. I think I'm going to have a hard time letting go when it's time. Again, no spoilers in the comments, or you will be crushed and melted somehow. Anyway, so far, great start to the season. I like the introduction that we got with Martha, the doctor being back and kind of still reeling a little bit from losing Rose. I'm glad it's not just something that he can like shrug off. I know it's not something he shrugs off, obviously, because we saw him, you know, earlier with Sarah Jane. You know, it's not something that he has an easy time letting go of, but I didn't know if it would just be like one of those things he would randomly reminisce of, but it seems like he's still going through it. And not that that makes me happy, but it makes me happy in a sense that he is affected by all of these people that have been in his life. And the more he's affected by humans and good humans like Rose, like Martha, like Sarah Jane, the better he is for it. So, and Donna, I guess. He got yelled at and slapped around by her. Sometimes you need an authoritative companion, even if it's just for one trip. But guys, if you want to watch the full-length reaction to this episode, it will be available on my Patreon and up to 4 episodes early. But in the meantime, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Ooh, Jadoon, Plasmavore. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, I didn't get to see who wrote this episode. I don't know if I was paying attention. I was too excited about Smith and Jones, really. It made me happy. It made me happy. But I'm very excited for the future and what it holds. I'm a little scared because Martha has a family, a brother, a sister, a mother, a father. Apparently Annalise is going to be thrown in there somewhere. Maybe, I don't know. I really think Dad needs to just let her go. But anytime a companion has a family, now I think I'm going to worry about what that's going to do to the family. Especially her just like disappearing on the moon inside of a inside of a hospital. And then like, you know, the party breaks up and then all of a sudden she's gone again. Yes, we can travel through time as long as we don't come back to this timeline. And of course, the TARDIS always does what the TARDIS wants to do. So, you know, she could skip ahead, you know, years in front of her life and really miss out on getting her degree and becoming an actual doctor. And I think, you know, her maybe going around the universe saving lives and saving beings and learning about new species and like that just like enriches her want and her need to help lives. You know, I think when you have a calling of being an actual doctor and helping people every single day, that like, you know, traveling in a TARDIS is fun and all, but like that's your true calling. And I'm trying to make it easy for her to exit. See, I have PTSD. I'm already hurting so badly from Rose that I'm trying to make this easier on her. Don't know why I'm doing that already. Let's enjoy the journey. Let's get through. I don't know if she's around for this season. I don't know if she's around for 2 seasons. I don't know how long a companion is with us, but I do know that the 2 seasons that I was with Rose made me really grow to love her so much and miss her already, that I'm already knowing that I'm going to get attached to Martha and I'm going to have a hard time with Martha. I'm already mourning losing Martha. Guys, I don't think I was built for this. Help me. Okay, so we got 1 episode under our belt of season 3. I'm okay as I can be, but I'm really looking forward to getting into this season and seeing what shenanigans we're going to get up to, different species we're going to visit, traveling with the doctor. They already have a great dynamic. There is some chemistry there. I'm very happy about it. And I don't mean like chemistry, like the kiss was fine and all. And she was just like, wow, that wasn't not anything. But I feel like they just are going to have a good vibe with each other. And I'm really looking forward to it. So guys, come back here for the next episode. And in the meantime, I'll see ya.